It's just another part of the Howling series that's probably really crappy. Next up is the widescreen edition of Salvage. Her death keeps crawling back to haunt her. Official selection for the Sundance Film Festival in 2006. The best American horror film you'll see this year, says DVD Town. A brutal armrest-grabbing flick, says MTV. Throw around the back here. Echo Bridge with just the director commentary. It's not rated. Claire Parker is going to die at the hands of a sadistic, depraved killer. She will endure a terrifying, unimaginably brutal death, and it will all happen again. After being beaten, dragged, sliced, and stabbed, Claire awakens at work where it all began, untouched and unharmed. But the hellish ordeal is far from over. The madman is back, and he's ready for more blood. So that's Salvage. The cover looks kind of cool. Next up is another Echo Bridge. They're starting to get those in at Big Lots, Echo Bridges. So, Where Evil Lurks, Night Shadow. What do we got here? Not rated, 91 minutes. Looking like no special features. Alex, an up-and-coming TV journalist, returns to her hometown of Danford unaware that her brief encounter with a hitchhiker is about to result in an unspeakable terror. As local government and police attempt to cope with a series of brutal murders, the small town plunges into a state of panic, with shuttered homes, abandoned streets, and padlocked businesses. The murders continue. Their grisly nature leads to an inescapable conclusion. All are clearly the work of a monster, more beast than man. The trail of death leads to a dark and forbidding old mill, where Alex and her companions come face to face with the evil itself, a meeting that ends in an explosive encounter. So that's Night Shadow. Looks like a werewolf flick, I would guess. Next up is the collector's edition widescreen of Psycho, the remake. Check in, relax, take a shower. This is the remake with Anne Heche and, as you can see right there, Vince Vaughn. Special features are Psychopath, the making of Psycho, feature commentary with Gus Van Sant, Anne Heche, and Vince Vaughn. Production notes, cast and filmmakers, theatrical trailer, web links, and screensavers. The greatest suspenseful of all time is back as a not-so-great, not-so-suspenseful thriller. I didn't like this one too much, but it's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm going to give it another check out. Everyone knows Psycho. It's pretty much a remake, so there you go. That's Psycho. Collector's Edition, widescreen. Next up is another Echo Bridge, and it's Earthquake, Nature Unleashed. There's no easy way out. What we got here? Nothing. Optional Spanish subtitles. Josh, a respected engineer, travels to Russia to inspect a nuclear power plant. Coincidentally, his ex-wife Rachel works at the facility and lives nearby with their kids. When Josh arrives at the plant, he leads a group of engineers down to the reactor's core to investigate possible leak when disaster strikes. A catastrophic earthquake of an 8.2 magnitude rocks the Russian countryside. At the same time, Josh and Rachel's daughter becomes trapped in a crumpled subway tunnel. While back at the plant, several fires threaten to cause a meltdown and an explosion 10 times the size of Hiroshima. So begins a race against time as Josh and Rachel fight their way into the collapsed train tunnels, and nature reveals the final deadly surprise, another massive quake. That's Earthquake. Next up, I was very happy and surprised to see at Big Lots for $3. It's an Asian film I downloaded when it was released, or it's a Japanese film, I should say, that I downloaded when it was first released in Japan, and you couldn't get it in R1, or R2 for that matter, I don't think. Is Japan R2? Then I guess you could. Whatever. Anyway, it wasn't released in America is what I'm getting at, and so it was kind of hard to get. And so I downloaded it, but it's called Returner. The Future Could Be History. This is a very good movie. I recommend it. This is my awareness of Asian cinema, if you will. I recommend this one, and it's got a sticker on here that says special features include 4 featurettes and bonus trailers. So yeah, action is great. The action is great and smart. Who's giving? Harry Knowles from Ain't It Cool News. Well, we're looking guy, but I'm no one to talk, I guess. It's rated R. It's got English subtitles and it's dubbed. Dub might be interesting to watch since I've only seen it in Japanese with English subtitles. Go ahead and read to you what it's about, because it's kind of hard for me to explain. 80 years in the future, time is running out for mankind. The only hope rests with a brave time traveler who must return to the past to change history and alter Earth's destiny. 2084. After decades of intense fighting, an alien invasion force is close to destroying what's left of the world. In a last-ditch effort to save the human race, a guerrilla fighter named Millie leaps into a time machine, into a waiting time shifter. With the alien war set to begin in 72 hours, she tricks Miyamoto, there you go, a skilled martial arts expert and gunman, into joining her cause. Together, the two launch an all-out assault on the local crime lord who's captured a spaceship and imprisoned its extraterrestrial pilot. Now the returner and her partner must free the captive alien before warships begin to attack the planet in this sci-fi thriller packed with dazzling special effects and blazing martial arts action. So yeah, I definitely recommend this one. From what I remember, I'm definitely going to watch that pretty soon. So yeah, that's The Returner for $3 at Big Lots. Next up, I've seen on some other people's updates, and that's Brother, a Takeshi Kitano film. So, yeah, it's got Omar Epps and some other people. One guy you can trust, the one guy you trust to get you back when the whole city's trying to put a bullet in it. To get your back. Not you back, your back. Anyway, got some special features there. After being exiled from, can't read that first line. What's it about? What's it about? Guy arrives in Los Angeles with a big bag of money and a really bad attitude. He hooks up with his half-brother, the leader of a small-time drug ring, and together with a local street hustler, the brothers declare war on the other local drug traffickers by, and igniting the bloodiest and dirtiest power struggle the mean streets of LA have ever seen. So that's Brother. Next up is a movie I have never seen, Stallone and Cliffhanger, Avalanche of Thrills. Even though they play this on like TBS or USA like 800 times a year, that's not actual statistics by the way, but they do show this, or they used to anyway, show this movie a lot on TV. I have never seen it, so my mom likes it, so I got it for $3 at Big Lots to give it a look-see. Cliffhanger with Stallone. The next one up I saw on a movie channel, just the last half, and it's Elephant. Gus Van Sant again. I had a movie from him earlier. On the set of Elephant, rolling through time. Only 12 minutes. Widescreen, full screen presentations. And the theatrical trailer. Yeah, let me just read the back. I mean, because I don't know if they want... I'll just read what it's about there instead of telling you. Elephant demonstrates that high school life is a complex landscape where the vitality and beauty of young lives can shift from light to darkness with a surreal speed. It's an ordinary high school day, except that it's not. So, from what I saw the last half of this, it was a good movie. So yeah, I'm gonna give the whole movie a look-see and see how I feel about it. But basically, it's about a school shooting, if you will. So, you know, if you're touchy on those kind of subjects or whatnot, then I don't know. But I'm gonna check it out. So that was Elephant.